Good morning everyone. Today I will show you the new Zontes 368G, the new adventure scooter of Zontes. This is the 2026 model and there are some new features on this model compared to the last one from 2025. And I will show you all the details, all the features, all the accessories. And I will try to find out if this is the best value for money adventure scooter on the market in 2026. Compared to the model of 2025, the technical specs are the same. We have nearly 39 horsepower, we have 14 Newton meters, weights only 197 kilograms. The last one was 203. So we have 6 kilograms less. We have a new exhaust. This one fits much better to the style of the scooter, I think. It's smaller, it's lighter. Then we have a new seat. The backrest is missing, which is quite pleasant, especially for taller riders. You have more space on the seat. At the front, we have a new suspension with different settings, same at the back. Looks a little bit more simple than the suspension from the last year, but it should be a little bit more comfortable because the suspension of the last model was quite stiff. So I hope this feels better and gives a little bit more riding comfort. Same as last year, we have dashcams at the front and of course dashcam at the rear. We have heated grips, but this year we have a heated seat for the rider and a heated seat for the pillion. You can control them separately in the dashboard. The suspension at the front is adjustable. You have compression and rebound on the right side. What's new are the switches. We have completely new controls, new buttons. We have a joystick down here for the dashboard to control everything. All the buttons are backlit, so when it's dark outside you can see everything. Very pleasant. I think it looks much better, that the feel is much better than last year. And one thing that is new is we have Throttle-by-Wire, and with the Throttle-by-Wire comes cruise control. So this scooter comes with a lot of features: Throttle-by-Wire, cruise control, heated seat for the rider and for the pillion, heated grips, fog lights, dash cam. You can change the height of the windscreen, but it's manual. Yeah, I think the Zontes 368G has to offer a lot of equipment, a lot of features. Everything is included in the price of 6,600 euros here in Germany. I think it looks amazing. And I can show you the seating position because this is quite interesting. What's new is this missing backrest, which is quite pleasant. I was riding the last year's model and it was always pushing you a little bit to the front. And if you have long legs, it was a little bit cramped. Now it's much better. You can sit much more back and you have different positions for your feet, of course, to the front, down here. And you have additional Footpegs just in case you want to stand while you're riding on a gravel road. And this is something most of the adventure scooters don't have, or you have to pay extra for it, like on the Honda X80V 750. So a lot of possibilities to position your feet. Riding position very comfortable, but I will tell you a little bit more on my test ride. If you are interested in more details about the scooter, like the dashboard or other technical specs, then just write it down in the comments. And now I will go for a test ride to see what are the differences between this model and the last year's model. Okay, so first about the seating position. Definitely much more comfortable than with the older version, with this lumbar support in the back on the seat. This is gone now, and that's why it's much more space for me, and I'm 188 centimeters tall. The position of the legs and the feet is good, very comfortable. You can just put it straight here or more to the front, gives you a more relaxed ride, and you have the footrests just in case you want to stand when you are on a gravel road. So first, test the brakes. First the front. Very good. Yeah, the backside, like on many scooters, the ABS is activated a little bit faster. So let's test two brakes together. Yeah, you get very fast to the stand. Next thing that I notice immediately is the throttle-by-wire. The throttle response is so direct and very smooth. Yeah, this is perfect. Much better than before. So throttle-by-wire, good upgrade. And with the throttle-by-wire comes the cruise control. But this is definitely better than in the older version. The engine runs super smooth. Doesn't matter which speed. Also in lower speeds at around 30. No shaking, no nothing. It's super smooth. There are nearly no vibration in your feet or on the hands. So big compliment to Zontes. This engine is very good. A little bit the same as on my 350E. This engine was also good, also very smooth, but this one's absolutely the same. So suspension. Front suspension was good and is still good. 153 millimeters of travel. And the rear suspension, yeah, definitely better than before. So it's more optimized for comfort now. Before it was a little bit more sporty, a little bit harder, but definitely an improvement over the old one. I will try a small gravel road now with the Adventure Footpegs and see what the suspension is like on a gravel road. Okay, so here we have a gravel road. And if I stand up, yeah, of course it's not an adventure bike, but you can handle the gravel road without any problems. And the suspension filters the bumps very good. So with a longer suspension travel at the front, you can do gravel roads like this without any problem. Handles it perfect. And when you are standing up, you have a very good balance of the bike. Absolutely possible to do gravel roads and to have some fun. Yeah, and the rear suspension is definitely better than before. Even it is a little bit simpler. It has no adjustments, so no dampening control, no rebound, just the preload, but nothing else. But it's enough. It's definitely an improvement if you're looking for comfort compared to the old one. Okay, so let's test the cruise control. I will speed up to 100. So, start cruise control on the button and works. Perfect. And with a switch you can raise the speed or lower it, plus minus. And then you can cruise absolutely relaxed, especially for traveling, very interesting. And it works perfect. And if you want to stop it, just pull the brake and then the cruise control stops. I think it starts at 50. Let's see. Yeah, it starts at 50. And I think it goes up to 130 kilometers. And the handling is really good. Very good in twisties. Handles very good. It's lighter than before, 6 kilograms lighter. Wind protection is good. It doesn't look that big, the screen, but the wind protection is very good. I can feel the wind out here, like here, and yeah, up here. So it goes over the helmet and around my body. And start cruise control. This is a good feature, especially for people who want to do some touring on their scooter. Cruise control is amazing. And it's a feature that's included. Yeah, and the handling is very good. Gives you a very safe feeling. especially because of the 17-inch wheel at the front. And the bike doesn't feel heavy, 197 kilograms compared to 203 kilograms of the older version. Because the center of gravity is very low, the tank is down here, the engine is very much in the lower part of the bike. The mirrors are fantastic. Visibility is perfect, very high, no shoulders in the view. So I have two different riding modes, touring and sport. So let's start with touring first. Let's see how the throttle response is. Yeah, very smooth. Gives a good pull. Now let's switch to sport and see if there is any difference. Oh, okay. Let's see if I'm at 30. Yeah, it gives you a little bit more aggressiveness. It's more direct, more pull. Especially at lower speeds, so when you're riding a lot in the city. Yeah, touring is a little bit smoother. Sport is a little bit more punchy, a little bit more aggressive. And this is also a difference to the older model, because the older model had E, like Eco and Sport, but there wasn't that much of a difference. Here you can definitely feel the difference in the throttle response. Stop for a second because I want to see the fuel consumption. So fuel consumption at the moment, 3.2 liters. I mean, this is amazing. 3.2 liters and a range, let's see, a range of 546 kilometers. I mean, this is a good travel bike. Yeah, so I think this is a scooter you can also use for some road trips, for traveling. You can use it for the city. It's easy to handle. Fuel consumption is amazing. Cruise control, heated seat. You can ride it the whole year. Heated grips. Good wind protection. So this is a very good crossover between a motorcycle and a scooter. It has a little bit the sportiness of a motorcycle, and the seating position is a little bit more sporty if you use the Footpegs. The overall look is different than on a touring scooter. So I really like it. It's something very special. It's maybe the all-in-one bike. What is my conclusion about the Zontes 368G, the adventure scooter of Zontes? I think at the moment in 2026 it's the best value for money. You get everything you want. It comes with heated grips, heated seat for rider and pillion. It comes with LED fog lights. It comes with a huge display. Then throttle-by-wire, absolutely amazing, perfect throttle response. Then you have cruise control, which gives you a lot of comfort when you are touring. Huge storage compartment under the seat, 52 liters. And compared to the 2025 model, the suspension in the back is much better. Throttle response, much better. So all in all, a good upgrade. And for the price of 6,600 euros, I think this is absolutely the best value you can get for it. It has everything that you need. The riding comfort is good, seating position much better than before. I think the lumbar support that you had before on the 25 model pushes you a little bit too much forward, especially for taller riders like me. But now it's much better. And what I really like is the look, this sporty, adventurous look. The big wheel on the front, 17-inch, gives you a very good feeling on the road. Wind protection, it's very good with this windscreen. You can put it in 5 different positions. So all in all, a very good adventure scooter for an amazing price. And in my opinion, definitely better and a good upgrade from the 25 version. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you are riding, ride safe. I see you on the next one. Take care and cheers.